Hi guys, we've been on the go since 2 p.m. and it's currently 12:46 a.m. and we've just got into our room just this second. Also had a bit of a mishap. We couldn't get the lock on the ground floor outside. You can't enter the room from the hotel. You have to go outside and enter that way. So obviously being nervous little girls, we were scared because we couldn't get the lock to work. So then we go to the reception, tell him the lock's broke. He comes back, he goes, talk shit, it works. And then we were like, you're lying to us. It does work, by the way, but it wasn't working when we were in the room by ourselves. Saying that we had to go back and come back.
He also told us just ring number 9 for
reception. Call number 9 if you need reception.
But there's no phone in the room.
And when we said that, he said because you're ground floor and reception's just around there, you don't have a phone. And then I was like, so why did you tell us to call number 9 then, if we can't call number 9? So great start to the trip, guys. Hopefully tomorrow will be much better. Positive vibes, guys. This is where you enter. Then you've got sofa. How can you say? There's these 2 tables, but I moved one. They're usually together. The bed is here, and then that's just like fridge, microwave, bin, sink, etc. Then over here, nice full-length mirror. Then over here, you've actually got a little vanity desk, which lights up. However, I imagine with my height and stature, if I sit on that chair, I will not be able to see in that mirror. But actually, it's not a bad room, guys. I feel like I'm being really negative. Then a big wardrobe. There's not loads of hangers, but there's loads of space. More over that side. This is all empty, and then some drawers. Then if you come along this way, this is the bathroom. It's actually huge. So little sink, etc. is here. And then a hairdryer, toilet, and the shower. But look how far back it goes. It's a really long bathroom. But that is our room. Show you outside tomorrow because it's really dark. And we're going to bed because I'm delirious. Morning everyone. It is currently 9:39 a.m. and we are just got ready to go for breakfast. I think I'm surviving off about 3 hours sleep. I need coffee now, so we're going for breakfast. Hello guys, we come to you from the poolside. I'll show you our current setup. So this is the makeup tables and that is the pool area. Because we don't have a balcony, which is so fun. I have a bit of an audience, so it's a bit embarrassing, but we move. Hi lovelies, apologies for the horrid makeup thing, but that was a whole experience having to do makeup with the whole bar watching you. But we're just going to do our little OOTD and these little glasses and this little bag with a vest top, these leopard, I'm a bit short, I mean no, jorts, and these shoes which match my bag, and then I've just done a bangle, some rings, this necklace which is hers but it's actually her friend, and unfortunately the hotel wristband.
He's wearing white bodysuit, denim skirt, white sandals, wee bag, sunglasses, and yeah.
Not us getting all dolled up for the first night of our holiday, and it's raining. Literal raining from the sky. And we asked the hotel reception to phone us a taxi, and they said 45 minutes wait, and we says we can walk quicker. So we're walking somewhere, we don't know where we're going, but we'll find it. Hi guys, I was really bad vlogger yesterday and videoed on the way to dinner and then forgot to video anything at all about dinner, but it's now the next day and we have decided to take ourselves on a little stroll to Calidor town, the town centre, which is about half an hour away from our hotel, because we couldn't be bothered to sit at the pool again all day because we're a bit bored. So we're going to walk there and see where life takes us, and hopefully I don't forget to actually keep recording when I get there. Like every time I turn this camera on, we're walking up this road, but we are currently on our second trip to the pharmacy because those plasters that I bought earlier are shite, and I've realised that I'll not be able to wear any shoes other than socks and Birkenstocks unless I have some form of like plaster bandage sort of situation going on my feet. Also googled it and it told me I really shouldn't get in the swimming pool because of my sore feet, so that needs rectified also because I'm not about to spend the rest of this holiday not in a swimming pool. So we're going to the pharmacy. We just got done having dinner in a little place called La Bodega. It was like tapas restaurant. We ordered a feast for there to only be the two of us, but made a brave dent in it and it was delicious. We're doing dance, should we do it? Oh, I'm out of time. Oh! This is so funny. I've never stayed in a hotel that has entertainment before. Oh my. It's like an S Club 7 concert. Oh, they were practicing that earlier, weren't they? This is like, I don't even know what.
No, it's actually getting Benidorm.
Like, and by Benidorm I don't mean Benidorm the place, I mean Benidorm the TV show. Morning guys, or should I say maybe afternoon. Is it afternoon? Yeah. We decided to be really lazy this morning and not get up for breakfast. Despite both being awake, we just weren't having it, so neither of us got up, so we missed breakfast and we are now walking down this road again to get something to eat, and we need to replenish what we've got in the room. We're running out of drinks and snacks, so we're gonna do that. I don't even know if there's anything up this way that's nice for food, but we'll see, because we can't, it's like a 40-minute walk into Calidor and otherwise a taxi, but we don't want to go in for lunch to come back to get ready later to go back in, so I'm just going to see what we can find. There's been a bit of a change of our plans for today because absolutely lashing outside. We just had to buy an umbrella on our way back from lunch and leg it home. So I am now back in my pyjamas, trying to not show you the absolute state that is this hotel room because we've made quite the mess, but we don't really know what we're going to do for the rest of the day because it's thunderstorms, it says it's going to be, so that sounds fantastic news for the day. Oh my god, Eusins, we just had the nicest Italian food of life ever. So good. It was called La Papua. So if you're ever in Calidor, go there. Run. Make it your first port of call when you get there, and Kissy got a margarita pizza and I got spaghetti bolognese, typical, but it was just so good. Actually freezing cold today. I just seen the rain earlier, so now it's like really cold and we're dressed for the summer like this, so that's really fun and cool. Literally shivering. I'm actually looking in these shop windows. I'm looking in these shop windows to see if there's a jacket I can buy. So I'll keep you posted because I might have to buy like a I Heart Mallorca jumper or something. We'll see. Hi guys, we are home. What time is it? 9:30 and we're home already because after dinner we were rather stuffed and then we went to an Irish bar. Genuinely think that we are the only Irish people on this island in this country because how many days are we here now? 3?
Yep.
3 days and not one Irish accent has been heard apart from our own. Went there for one drink, but it was just given like your local Irish bar. Smelt exactly like them as well. But it was freezing. We were a wee bit outside and from the rain earlier it's just been really, really cold, so came home and we're going to have an early night because tomorrow we're going to the Santini markets. I don't know if that's how you say it. That's how I think it should be said. And I think we have to go there at like 9 AM. So stay tuned for us to spend a lot of money on a lot of shite tomorrow. But yeah, that's plans for tomorrow. So we're home early. Don't worry, I'm not going to sleep with this makeup on my face. I will take it off, but hello, it is now about 12:30ish. We're not too long back from the Santini market. It got really, really busy at like lunchtime. It was fine in the morning, but it got really busy at like 11:30 and we couldn't really find anywhere to go for like breakfast or even like a wee coffee because everywhere was packed and that sort of thing. So I've just gone to the Spar, which is up the road from us, to get some supplies. I just got like strawberries and some bread and sandwichy stuff, and then I think we have like crisps and stuff in the room. So because there's nowhere really like right beside us either to like go, well the place we went yesterday, but I just took myself a wee walk to the shop because then we'll probably go out for dinner and stuff tonight, and because it's still quite early we've still got a lot of time to sit at the pool, so I thought I would just grab some little snacks and I'll go back and make those in the room, and then Casey's actually at the pool already, but I'm gonna go back, find the nearest umbrella to hide under. No, I'm only joking. I'm gonna make some snacks, have something to eat because I'm starving. I actually had to buy a tin of Red Bull because I can't find a nice coffee anywhere. There's one place in this, like the centre where we were the other day that does them, but that's too far to go every day. So I had to buy a Red Bull because I don't like the ready-made coffees either. But our hotel is just here. I'm gonna go in and make some snacks and then have a little pool day. Hello everyone. Oh, I don't think I explained last night. We didn't do anything because she was very sick last night, and we didn't do anything, and we just got back from having, well, we didn't get back, we're still out, from having a nice brunch at the same place we had the iced coffee and matcha the other day, and now we're just walking down these random Spanish neighbourhood streets in search of a beach, which I think
It's down here.
might be down there.
I can hear the bother.
I can hear the sea. This is actually, believe it or not, what are we on, day 5?
Yeah, and this is our
First beach trip of, first beach visit of the trip, and the whole thing about this place is the fact that there's so many beaches, and this is our first time at a beach. And it's also not the beach that we wanted to go to, but we'll go there tomorrow. I'm gonna fall down these steps. Right, okay, so the water that we're currently looking at is the nicest looking water I've ever seen in my life. Since never once in my life have I seen a beach that looks this gorgeous. Hello everyone, just doing a little fit check. We got back from the beach a little while ago and now we're just ready to go for dinner. I think we're going to go to a little place we've seen called Soy, a sushi restaurant right up my street. So I'm just pairing this little dress, these sunglasses, these sandals and this bag.
Hi, so forgot as usual to show you what we have for dinner, but we went to a sushi restaurant and I had spicy tuna rolls and these like battered panko shrimp things. Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now. I had chicken, bao buns, chips, spring rolls. Shouldn't like the idea of raw fish. Also, we're now back in the same place that we had the matcha and the coffee this morning because they have a wee singer on. It's so cute. It's actually one of the workers that was working who served us this morning. He's actually the singer. And I got a non-alcoholic mojito as usual. Copperbird. And we got Sunny Angels. Oh my god, yeah. I can't show you mine. It's on my phone. But it's just this in draft form, which is the one I said I wanted.
Alright guys, we're having a really funny experience. We came to Sakala Beach Club because raving reviews, and ordered iced coffees. What do you say that we got? We got a cup of coffee and a glass of ice. And everyone's speaking Spanish to us and we don't really understand what's going on. And everyone's staring. So we managed to get the coffee and the ice, but it's really not nice usings and they don't offer syrup to put in it, so that's a bad experience. Casey got orange juice and we got a Caesar salad and some chips. Keep us updated on how the rest of the meal goes because this is not good. I heard so many good reviews about this place and it's just not. Good evening everyone. I don't think that I vlogged very much today because it ended up being a bit of a crazy little day. Expectations were not met with our plans for today, so I think I recorded a wee bit. If so, you probably will have already seen that. If not, I'll tell you what we did. So we seen that this place called Sakala. It's like a wee beach cafe club type thing. So hyped on social media, so we thought this is going to be amazing. It's at one of the beach, like the wee beaches, which was a really nice beach, but because our day got off to a bad start, we just had a bit of a day. So we goes and we read their menu before we got there because as you do, and we go and order 2 iced coffees. What did they bring us? They brought us a cappuccino in a cup and then another small cup with like 1 or 2 ice cubes in them and you had to pour it, and they had no options for like syrup or
even even as a cappuccino it wasn't even nice.
No, like it wasn't even a nice coffee on its own before it was poured into the ice cube that we were given, which therefore melted because it wasn't made like a nice coffee should be made. So that was horrible. Then we ordered a Caesar salad, which wasn't great either. The only thing that was nice was the chips. Servers were quite rude actually. Also,
orange juice.
Casey ordered an orange juice. On the menu, all the juice is like €3. She ordered an orange juice and she's drinking it, and she looks across the cafe thing. Are we saying, how much was this orange juice? Bear in mind, the cup was like half as skinny as that and like smaller. €8.
Like a large shot glass.
Like a large shot glass of orange juice was €8. And it wasn't like this was a really like expensive place. Like all their stuff wasn't overly expensive compared to everywhere else, but for some reason they're selling their orange juice for £8 and they don't know how to make a nice coffee. So if you're going, be prepared. Maybe don't go. It wasn't really very good, to be honest, and it was really overhyped on social media and we were so excited to go and it just was shit. Now the views are good. They put you at a wee table and you're on this wee ledge and you look right out onto the beach and it's lovely, but that's probably the only positive thing I have to say about that wee cafe. then we went down to the beach and I got my first sunburn of the holiday. Been here for a week and I got sunburned on the last day, which is awesome. Also, tan ceases to exist, therefore my face and my body are 2 different colours. Also awesome. Repeating an outfit from last year's holiday, and we're going for dinner now. Good morning everyone. It's officially our last day here. Well, like last few hours. It's 10 to 12. We have to be out of this room by 12. And then we're getting picked up at 5. I think we're gonna lay at the pool and stuff, but I don't know if I can be like getting in or anything, getting all soaking. We have to go home. But we also, they wouldn't let us book a late checkout because we aren't leaving till later, but they have let us have this wee room that you can book for like an hour so we can go and get showered and changed and stuff for the airport, because I'm obviously not going to the airport in my pool clothes. So, me again, we are just in the little like complimentary room that they give you to get like showered and stuff, because we're not leaving until 5:30. I actually think I like this room better than the room we had, but Casey thinks our room is better, but I'll give you a little tour. So this is the door where you enter, and then we've just left our suitcases. Also, by the way, we brought our suitcases up and this hotel has no lift, so we had to haul them up 50,000 stairs. But it has like a separate bedroom, which I like. Ours was just open plan. And then this is like the wee sink kitchen area covered in my things. Bathroom is in there. And then like the living room part is like separate, which I think I like better. And then it actually has a balcony, but I don't mind about the fact that we didn't have a balcony because it doesn't have much of a view. Like you can see the ocean down there, which is quite nice, I suppose. And then that's the pool area, but our room just faced out onto that. But yeah, we're just in here to freshen up. There are my airport clothes. Yes, I am also just wearing the same airport outfit that I wore coming here. Don't want to hear about it. That's just the plan of action. But I've got these, which are like pajama. They're not pajama trousers, they're normal trousers, but I think they look like pajama trousers. I'm gonna just wear them with a vest top for now, and then I've got my little Adanola grey sweatshirt thing with my Birkenstocks. Once Casey comes out, I'm gonna hop in the shower. Just freshly showered. Now I'm just gonna do my hair and some skincare before we have to go to the airport. The thought of being in an airport in this temperature is actually making me feel slightly sick, but it's fine. Also, the temperature means that I get highly overstimulated when my hair is in any way touching my neck or my back or my shoulders. So we're doing a little up moment, just tying it up like that, and then I put a clamp in it to hide the bobble. Now onto skincare. Skincare's done. I'm just gonna put on some of this, which is, in my opinion, the nicest Salt Engineer smell. And then we're going to try and reduce the size of this bag as much as possible. These are like medical things that I need, and then I think realistically all I'll need is this, and then I have this sweet hydrating spray from Superdrug, because I don't think I'll need to do like my whole skincare again. Oh, and then this, which I don't think I put on in the video, but it's just the Summer Fridays lip balm. And then everything else can go in my suitcase. So that is me all ready. Just got this ASOS vest top. Trousers are also from ASOS, and for now, instead of my Birkenstocks and socks, I have got my Havaianas on. I also keep calling them Birkenstocks. They're not actually real Birkenstocks. They're little shoes from Next, and then my hair is just in this little gold clamp. Cannot wait to get this cut off because it is stained with sun cream and it's actually giving me the heebie-jeebies. That is me for now, and then in my carry-on bag I've got my little grey Adanola sweater, and I have packed my
little clogs and a pair of socks because our flight's until 10 p.m. and I'm just imagining by that point it'll be a bit cold, and also I'm flying into Belfast, which is definitely going to be freezing, so I'm trying to prepare for all scenarios. But these trousers are just the most comfortable pajama like trousers I have ever worn in my life, and also this vest top. It's the same as the black vest top I would have shown at another point, and if I didn't show it in this video I showed it on TikTok, but I got the black one in a size smaller because I wanted it to be more like fitted, cropped kind of moment. This is a little bit bigger. So comfortable, and I love the like square neckline on a top. I don't like when they're like round, I just feel like it doesn't suit me. That is us. I think we've got like 15 minutes left of our time in this room, and I think we're going to just use all of them to just sit and relax because we've still like another hour and a half after we leave here before we get picked up, and I don't know what we're going to do. We're probably just going to have to sit in the reception. So we'll maybe see you at the airport, providing I am not insanely overstimulated as I usually tend to get when I'm in those kinds of situations because it's so stressful.
Hello everyone, I am here to update you from the airport because I made it through security by the skin of my teeth, and by that I mean the lens fell out of my glasses and I can't see, so Casey is being my eyeballs for the remainder of this trip home. Haven't eaten hardly anything except like an Oreo all day, so I got myself a tuna sandwich and a fruit cup, and I'm breaking my no coffee after lunchtime rule because I am in desperate need of something joyful in my life, and I feel like coffee is the only thing that's going to give me that right now.